discussing hard-hitting issues of the day. The Naked Politics Podcast with Jeff, Emil, and jan-argy.
Good evening mga ka-naked political junkies. This is jan-argy and it's almost 2 a.m. here in Los Angeles. I was asked by ng ating mga co-podcasters sa Naked Politics Podcast to give a briefer what happened this afternoon for the ABS-CBN franchise. So basically, there were more than 10 bills that were filed by members of Congress for the renewal of the ABS-CBN franchise. Totoo yun. It is within the domain and the prerogative of the members of Congress to grant legislative franchises including ito nga, the telecommunications franchise. All of these bills were referred to the Committee of Legislative Franchise headed by Congressman Franz Alvarez, and then the hearing conducted for ABS-CBN, which is unprecedented kasi there were 12 days of or 12 session days that were allotted para lamang sa prangkisa ng ABS-CBN, unlike the other franchises sa GMA or sa ibang mga stasyon na halos mabilis lang at hindi naman nagtagal na kagaya ng ginawa sa ABS-CBN. So, yesterday, in the meeting of the Committee on Legislative Franchise, they formed a technical working group, and this is within the prerogative of the committee. The technical working group is supposed to recommend to the committee kung anong gagawin do sa mga ipinasang batas. Supposedly, itong mga committee hearing na ito is not to determine whether may culpability talaga ang ABS-CBN, but whether the committee should act favorably or unfavorably dun sa halos 10 o mahigit 10 panukalang batas na ipinasa ng mga kongresista para bigyan ng prangkisa o dugtungan ng prangkisa ng ABS-CBN. So, the recommendation of technical working group is not to give or extend the franchise of ABS-CBN. So, the committee in this afternoon's deliberation, 70 voted in favor of the recommendation of the technical working group, 11 voted against the recommendation of the technical working group, and 1 abstained and 2 inhibited. So, basically, what happened was it killed the bill. So ang tanong ng ating mga kasama sa Naked Political Podcast, pwede pa ba itong idiretso sa plenaryo kung at i-overturn yung decision ng committee? So technically, no. Kasi under Rule 49 of the Rules of the House of Representatives, if the committee acts unfavorably on any bill, automatically it is laid on the table and the only action they will have to do is to inform yung mga authors of the bill as to the reason why it was denied or it was not favorably acted upon. So, yun basically yung nangyari ngayon. So, looking at the rules of the House, may iba pa bang option yung mga naglalobby for ABS-CBN? Well, technically yes, pero parang mas dadaan pa uli sa butas ng karayom dahil there's another option. Under the rules of the House, they can move to suspend the rules of the House of Representatives. So, itong Rule 49, which basically lays on the table all the bills filed for the renewal of ABS-CBN franchise, pwede pang itakal ng plenaryo kung masususpende yung rules. The only problem is, this motion can only be brought up by the Committee on Rules. And the Committee on Rules is headed by Majority Leader Romualdez of Tacloban. And of course, Deputy Majority Leader dyan si Boying Remulla, na alam naman natin was totally against the franchise. And then, if you look dun sa mga boto na nakita natin, there are more than 80, hindi ba? Pero usually, ang committee ay binubuo lamang yan. Siguro, ang Committee on Franchise, wala pa sigurong 50 yan eh. Ang malalaki lang na committee, appropriation and all. So bakit ito inabot ng 80? It's precisely because ex-officio members of Congress voted in the committee deliberation this afternoon. Kasi ito mga ex-officio members, ito yung Speaker of the House, Deputy Speakers of the House sa Kongreso na to, parang 20 yata ang Deputy Speaker, yung Majority Leader, yung Minority Leader, they automatically sit in all of the committees of the House of Representatives. So basically, this decision may basbas ng leadership of the House. Mukhang ito talaga yung gusto nila Speaker Cayetano na wag ibigay. So, although meron pa silang parliamentary option to suspend the rules, but that would be really difficult. But we could also see na for sure this will be raised by other members of Congress. Other option would be to file another bill for ABS-CBN. Pero ang tanong, bakit kailangan mag-file pa ng panibagong prangkisa? Bakit hindi na lang ito? Kasi ang ABS-CBN has the channel 2, di ba? Yung frequency nila. So ang sinasabi natin, mas mababa yung frequency, mas malawak yung reach. Pero mas totoo ito dun sa radyo. At at matatandaan nyo, hindi lang TV yung prangkisang inilalaban ng ABS-CBN, kasama yung DCMM. So, at yung iba pang mga radio stations nila in the province. So basically, ABS-CBN has the widest reach of all the media company in the Philippines. Precisely because they hold itong ang prangkisa ng Channel 2. Parang sa mga electronics communications professionals dyan, naiintindihan nila yan, na mas mababa yung frequency in analog, mas malawak yung reach. And supposedly, mukhang may nagkaka-interest dito sa frequency na ito. So kung ang mangyayari ay ibibigay ito doon sa nagkaka-interest sa frequency na yon at may mababakanting ibang frequency, baka yun yung pwedeng ibigay sa ABS-CBN. So that's another option na pwedeng mangyari o pwedeng gawin ng ABS-CBN. Another option is, of course, a system of initiative ay pwedeng gawin ng taong bayan. So ang requirement nito, ang paggawa ng batas ay hindi lamang sa Kongreso. Meron tayong Republic Act 6735, meaning the people could initiate a law. At itong prangkisa, batas yan eh. So pwedeng mag-initiate ang tao na mag-file ng giving the franchise to ABS-CBN. Ang requirement niyan, kailangan 3% of all registered voters in all the districts, in each of the districts, in all the districts in the country, and then at least 10% of the registered voters of the country nationwide. So kung may 51 million na registered voters, at least, siguro para safe, there should be at least 6 million signatures, petitions for an initiative granting ABS-CBN a franchise. And then, hindi po pwede na bababa sa 3% yung mga rehistradong botante sa bawat distrito sa Pilipinas. So kung halimbawa may isang distrito na 2% lang ang nakuhang petisyon, hindi magtutuloy yung initiative na yon. So those are some of the options left for ABS-CBN. I'm not sure kung may mga maisip kayo, let us know. But it's a sad day. It's a sad day for press freedom. It's a sad day for 11,000 employees na natitreten na mawalan ng trabaho. It's a sad day for people, for the Filipino people who have lost the right to access to information. So, nakakalungkot, pero this could also be a good thing for ABS-CBN. Ang sabi nga natin, what couldn't kill you could make you stronger. So, nitske. So, hindi natin alam, this could bring the dawn of a new era in television. So, pwedeng mapabilis yung digitalization, pwedeng mapalawak yung cables. I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Everything is unfolding right now. But yeah, it's a sad day, but we could only be hopeful. Nakakalungkot na nangyayari lahat ito sa time ng pandemic. Don't forget to subscribe to Naked Politixxx Podcast. Click the button, the ringer bell, and then subscribe and like this video. At para sa iba pa naming mga videos, check our content at the Naked Politixxx Podcast. Thank you and good night.